when I opened the game, I loaded back into the hidden Machina village, and look, there's 2 quests waiting for me. What is happening with these with these people? They need so much from me.
What more do you people want from me?
Well, hello there, and thank you for joining me once again for another adventure in Xenoblade Chronicles, the first one. I'm here in the hidden Machina village because that's where I left off, and yeah, that's it. That's why. This episode is the long-awaited episode, and by long-awaited, I mean I put it off last week because I had to increase my affinity with a few areas. The plan is simple. We are going to be adding the 4th skill branch to all of the people who still don't have them in our party. That is Fiora, Shulk, Rhine, and Dunban. I already have Hoozits and the other lady. They're already great. No, I'm missing someone. Hold on. Riki! I forgot Riki! Again! That's the 2nd time that's happened recently.
What is wrong with me?
It's just like he's grandfathered into my mind. He's just always there. So I assume I said his name when I actually didn't. So I don't want to keep wandering around the village. I don't have anything else to say. Let's add some branches to our trees. With that in mind, let's get started. Carlos, you are also a Holmes, living amongst the Machina. Interesting. What's your deal?
The other day, I met another Holmes just outside the village. Looks like we weren't the only ones who survived.
Survived what? I feel like I'm missing something. Was there a crash? From the thing? From Galahad? No, that doesn't make any sense. Because that was what's it called? Fortress.
His name is Theo, and he was a member of the recon squad.
Okay.
I'd never met him, but I'd heard all sorts of good things about him.
Oh, great.
Boy, that's a great story, really.
Ever since I arrived in the village, everyone has helped me so much. Take Zekit for one, she's done so much for me. She has looked after me from the day I was brought here.
Aw. Will you give me a quest already? I know that they're affinity chats or whatever, but like, dude.
Come on, where is that thing at? I've been looking for so long, I'm almost ready to give up.
Okay, this sounds like it. If you don't mind me asking, what's wrong?
Hey, I know that voice. Fiora? Yes, it is you.
Is that you, Carlos? We all thought you died at the Battle of Sword Valley. That just makes his previous 2 comments all the funnier. Like, he had to get that off his chest before he could even acknowledge that he recognized Fiora.
It was important.
Oh, thank the stars, you're really alive.
I fell down from the sword, and the villagers helped me back here.
Okay, I got an answer for why they're there. That makes sense now. Wow, that's amazing. I can't believe it. The colony residents are going to be overjoyed when they hear.
Oh man, this brings it all back. I haven't seen you since I enlisted in the defense force. And you look so different. Wow.
Tee-hee! Tee-hee! Well, a few things have changed for me since then. But back to you, is something wrong?
Oh yeah, I was so happy to see you again, I almost forgot. I've lost something really important to me. It's the sword on which I swore an oath to my best friend.
Aw.
We enlisted in the defense force at the same time.
What happened to it?
I think I must have lost it when I fell off the sword.
I mean, that's fair. If I fell off of a great height, I too would probably lose the thing I was holding. Would you mind if I helped you? I mean, it would mean a lot if you would let me do this for you. I feel it's kind of fate that we met here today. I know I can find it.
Ha! Just like when you were a kid.
Shulk is right there behind him, and there's just no acknowledgement.
Yeah, hi, fine, whatever. Congratulations.
Rash enough to accept any challenge, no matter how difficult. I can see why Vanguard wanted you for the defense force.
Rash? Come on, don't be so mean.
I'm sorry, Fiora. I'm just glad you haven't lost that sweet old Fiora charm. Okay then, so you'll look for it?
I will. Thanks, you'll have it back in no time. We're thanking him?
You'd be doing me a massive favor, Fiora. Start looking around at the wrist of the fallen arm. I'll be looking elsewhere in the meantime. That okay with you?
Yes. Yes, it's your sword. You can look for it as much as you want.
Do if you want. I'm not your boss.
Oh, cool. Oh. Well, that was easy. I was expecting at least a little bit of resistance. Carlos!
That smile, you must have it. The sword, you found it.
Is this the sword you were looking for, Carlos? He literally just said the sword, you found it. So yes, I'm assuming it is.
That's it, you found it. This is the sword on which I swore an oath to my friend. Where did you find it?
Pretty much exactly where you told us to look. It was embedded in the power pipe ruins. It's tougher than it looks.
No, it's a crummy sword, all right. It was a massive stroke of luck that it didn't shatter on impact.
I told you so. I knew I could find it for you.
You were right. Even if it seemed a bit rash on your part, I'm glad you helped me.
How was it rash?
He's just being melodramatic.
But now I can uphold the oath that I made. I promise to protect Natalia for as long as I draw breath.
Oh. So maybe you should be delivering the meals then. The sword is really important to you, hey? I'm glad it worked out for you.
Well, I guess this isn't much, but I want you to have my daggers. They're well made, have sturdy grips, and will serve you well. I have my oath sword now, so I won't be needing them anymore.
Didn't you just say it was a crappy sword, though?
It's the least I can do to say thank you for finding it. Thank you, Fiora.
You're welcome. Don't mention it, Carlos. It was my pleasure. Jack's daggers. Nice. That was an easy one. Now let's leave the Fallen Arm area and hopefully find another quest somewhere that's not here. We need a break from this region for a second, I think.
Time for a change of scenery?
You're the ones who helped that up, hon.
We are.
Let me thank you too.
Aww.
Don't worry about it. It was nothing.
It's good that there are people like you around. I've seen how strong you are. I have a request for you. I want you to investigate Chilkin Lair near Bagnar Snowfield. Top secret information says that Chilkin leader is missing. This chance for us to do our research. But if we get catched again, we might get eated. That's why I want you to do it.
So they have no leader. Does that happen regularly?
Not regularly, but not rarely. When leader goes, they just pick new leader. That's what they've done for long time.
So the Chilkins are just like us Hums in that respect. I must admit, this information has somewhat captured my interest.
Somewhat.
Kinda.
Thank you. There might be Chilkins in there, but go and investigate their lair. You don't need to worry about them without their leaders.
Not a problem. Consider it done.
What are we supposed to be doing here? Just checking it out?
There aren't any Chilkins here. Maybe Entol's got them.
Like these two big guys right here? This big nasty? I'm not too worried about him. Oh. Oh, oh. Look at all these dudes. Look at the map. This place is absolutely swarming. Huh. Should we clear it out? I'm not gonna. I wasn't told to.
All in due time.
Crawling with Entals? There are even cocoons in there. That's not what I expected. The whole ecosystem in the area might be in danger.
That is indeed a problem.
It's a very serious situation, but hold on a while. I want to ask my friends about it. We need to think of a way to save this mountain.
Aww.
What can we do to maintain ecological balance of mountain?
Still haven't found the answer?
Not yet. It's a tricky one to solve.
What? Isn't it a simple matter? There are two forces against each other. One side has a leader, the other side doesn't. The balance of power has simply been disrupted, correct?
That's it. Just get a strong leader, right? Then everything back to normal.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
That may restore a temporary balance. However, the problem is the Chilkin leader's disappearance. It may be that he's just in hiding and observing the situation.
Wow. These guys seem pretty smart.
If that's true, then balance no can come back.
That's why we only have one option available to us. We must eliminate both leaders.
I understand. That's gotta work. They'll be so busy fighting over who becomes successor.
And the former power balance of Valak Mountain will be restored. Although I doubt that conflict itself will cease.
No, probably not.
Chilkins and Antos have lived on this mountain for a long time. That's how this mountain always has been and always will be.
That may be true. If you agree, then we will help.
Really? Then it's good thing I know where Antol leader is. He's in Antol Den in cave beside Hollow Bone. You just have to try and find the missing Chilkin leader.
Understood. Sorry, everyone, but I really think we should accept this request.
Oh, Dunban, you're so sweet. Of course we will.
Do it for all creatures that live on Valak Mountain.
Okay. Let's do it for all creatures that live on Valak Mountain.
All creatures great and small.
So I have to find Banquet Vasigo, who is, and I quote, somewhere in Valak Mountain, which is not a helpful descriptor. And they won't tell me where he is with my little my blue dotted line. What's that about? We're off to kill some monsters, some hideous monsters of all. They're off. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can fight him better this time. I already fought this guy once. So... Alright, that one was easy, and his little followers didn't even come to help him. How sad. You know, these guys were so bad at being, like, loyal that I feel like I should punish them. Let's take them down.
Several
Enemies.
later.
Ah! Oh, I found him. He was just in the same place as the other guy. He was definitely in hiding. Boom. Boom!
I have defeated the Chilkin leader and Ento leader.
Yeah, I know that. That should keep them quiet for a bit.
Hopefully this will preserve the balance on Valak Mountain.
It must have been difficult, but you did a very good job.
Thank you. What a sweet man.
How did you do it?
Pretty easily, actually. They were 10 levels below me.
I have a strong will.
Also, teammates.
I just told myself that I will protect this mountain's ecosystem.
Credit hog.
It's rare to find such resolute will in this cold, hostile place.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. Fiora always just used to say I was obstinate.
But it was your strong will that saved this whole place. Thank you on behalf of Valak Mountain.
Aww. What a wonderful little quest.
I hate high places. But I must show courage and make the jump.
I don't have to jump.
Dubby dubby! Dubby dubby okay. Not okay. Not okay at all. But still, gulp. I have to jump, otherwise I can never get married.
What?
Dobby Dobby, nothing to worry about. Riki just as afraid as Dobby Dobby.
Is this like a Nopon tradition?
That is a very strange custom.
Riki goes shaky at knees when think about jumping from here. Jumping business is very strange.
So it's not just Dobby Dobby. I knew other Napon think the same. But if I do not jump, Dadapon will disown me.
Aww.
Sticky situation indeed. When Riki jump, Riki made Oka jump along with Riki. But it's also important to know when to give up. Napon must not throw life away by getting squished at bottom.
Cowardly Riki speak the truth.
Burn!
Riki not coward, meh.
I have to agree there. You do not know what Riki has been through. He carry big fish.
Then I will call it quits. It's too dangerous. I will only end up causing more pain for myself and others. Go and tell Aditi that Dobby Dobby is a worthless Napon.
Oh no.
I pity her having to marry useless Dobby Dobby.
Oh no.
That is the best thing to do.
Oh my god, Riki. Bad advice.
Aditi, please forgive me. Dobby Dobby, look at yourself. A teeny weeny Napon like you could never jump properly. Silly Billy Dobby Dobby.
Silly Billy.
Did Shulk just see vision? So, Dobby Dobby going to jump. He say he not want to. Very foolish, Dobby Dobby. Quick! Riki must talk to Aditi before he do something silly.
Alright, let's go chat with Aditi. This was the jump that he was afraid to do. It's fine. Hi, Aditi.
Friends went to see Dobby Dobby. Something wrong? Can I help? Dobby Dobby, I worked hard to get the Kidno Jaw Gristle. I worked so hard my fur in tatters. But I too late. Dobby Dobby gone forever.
No!
I will jump too. Jump to Dobby Dobby. Dobby Dobby, I will be with you soon.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a very upsetting quest.
This is indeed a disturbing universe.
We need to make sure this does not happen. Good lord.
Kidno Jaw Gristle?
I need to gather some Echidna Jaw Gristle. If I do, Puko will sell me some enlarging seaweed. With the seaweed, Dobby Dobby can jump off diving boards safely. But it's impossible for me to gather Echidna Jaw Gristle by myself.
Well, I happen to know that I have it already, just on me.
Look like today is going to be a windy one. Not down around here, but up around the treetops, silly hum-hum.
Okay, I'm not a hum-hum. I am a Napon, like you.
We're basically the same.
I smell a kidna jaw gristle. How did friends manage to find it?
I just have collections of it.
I'm selling enlarging seaweed here. If you eat it along with a kidna jaw gristle, you get really large.
What? Really?
Friends want some enlarging seaweed.
Yes, please.
Friends can have it for free because friends helped Puko.
Oh, thank you.
Puko might find it hard to shift all this echidna jaw gristle anyway. Actually, Aditi said she wanted some enlarging seaweed. Dabby Dabby is looking for some to eat as well. Here, I'll just give it all to friends.
Oh, what a sweet little man. So wait, it says to take it to Aditi or Dobby Dobby. I should take it to Dobby Dobby, right? Alright, little buddy, I brought you some stuff.
That smell! Enlarging seaweed! And some echidna jaw gristle! Yay! Now I can jump with confidence!
So, like, it makes you bigger? Why would that make you more confident?
Oh-ho! Oh-ho-ho-ho-ho!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I wasn't expecting that.
I haven't laughed that hard since I was a little girl, thank you.
I finally picked up on. I will fly to my Aditi. I will fly past Tatapan Lalapa and show him my jumping skills.
You do it, big buddy.
Congratulations, Dabby Dabby. Ricky want to celebrate with Dabby Dabby and Aditi.
Let's go do it. Are they not down here? There they are. There they are.
Oh my god, like it's the size of Fiora. What do friends think?
I love it.
Hilarious.
I look big and strong, right?
You sure do.
Dabby Dabby make wonderful dives.
Thank you for everything, Riki. I'm not most cowardly Napon at all. There's always someone better than you, but there's always someone worse than you too.
That's the spirit.
That would help me find courage to jump.
What? How did Ricky help Dabby Dabby?
You were not able to jump off by yourself, right?
Correct. Ricky get Oka to jump off with him.
Heh, you scaredy cat, Riki.
Rude.
Meh. Dabby Dabby can be quiet.
Like, you have no idea what this man has witnessed. You could never.
Dabby Dabby as much a scaredy cat as Ricky.
From now on, I will protect Aditi forever and ever. Thank you, friends.
Look how big he is. Is he permanently that big?
I sure hope so.
Dabby Dabby changed subject. Ricky not a scaredy cat. Listen to Ricky.
Oh, Riki, don't let him bother you. Nice cowardice. That's so mean. He's not a coward. He's a big brave boy. Leave him alone.
Be nice to him, okay?
Hoko in deep trouble right now. Hoko hardly have time to think. Hoko in trouble because Hoko cooking a big bad storm. Customers get sick from his food.
Oh, that's not usually what cooking up a storm means.
Customers never finish Hoko's food, and sometimes run away. Hoko must beat other restaurant to survive or business die soon. Hoko need better ingredients to beat Winghead Cook. That's why friends are here, to find Hoko good ingredients.
That is why we're here, exclusively.
How did you know?
Wow, I'm actually a little surprised by that. I need thick Armu milk and white brog liver. I thought I'd have more of the stuff. At least I have enough juicy wild meat.
Thank you, friends. Now Hoko's yucky slop become food fit for emperors and kings. Hurry back.
Oh man, I have to kill these poor helpless Armu just for their milk.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
I always hate doing that. They're just big, gentle giants. I mean, not that giant, but still. Oh, and there's a little one called a daughter Armu. Oh. It was so easy to kill.
Man, buffalo are easy to kill.
Please give me your milk so I can be done. Okay, 2 more. There we go. I finally killed enough babies to get their precious milk. Detox brog, and you know what I'm gonna get from these detox brogs? Their liver. Finally! Forever just to get one.
Let's get going.
Woo! There we go.
Wowee! Thank you, friends. Fresh ingredients are key to Hoko's new recipe.
Fresh ingredients should be key to all of your recipes, sweetheart. I can't see him and it's bothering me.
Wait, hold on. 2 seconds. Hoko's food tastes like food at last. Friends want to try?
With descriptions like that, how can I resist?
No freebies here. Friends must pay like everyone.
Damn, that's brutal.
Tough but fair.
Friends hear rumors about Hoko's yum yum food. It's all because of friends' help. Hoko have many regulars now. Hoko need more help. Cooking wars still rage on. Can friends help Hoko get more juicy ingredients for restaurant? Hoko need charcoal legs, honey rhubarbs, and tropical radishes.
I hope I have some of that. You sure you're gonna win this thing with those ingredients?
Hoko believe he can win. Help me, or keep eating Hoko's swill-tasting snacks.
I could just not do either.
Get moving, people. I'm sick of his stuff as it is.
You could just not. Ooh, that's better. I just need 3 charcoal legs. Let's do it.
Well, that was easy.
Amazing. Friends gather up great ingredients just like Hoko asked. Hoko was worried friends fail and Hoko's food get worse. Wait here, and Hoko make something for friends to try.
Except I'll have to pay for it.
Wow! Tastes great. Hoko can never lose with all these scrummy, yummy ingredients. But Hoko have bad news. Friends not get free food. Hoko want friends to come back as paying customers.
I mean, that's just good business.
You must have heard what the people say about my food. Bland, plain, tasteless. Some even say second best. Damn. I was once the sole ruler of food here, self-crowned, I admit. The frustration has me tossing and turning through the night. Yet, I had a revelation after a fact-finding mission to Hoko's. The quality of his produce is astonishingly high. However, I will not sink so low as to copy his methods. I will have disgusting ingredients, very low quality. I believe the key to improving is in the quality of the utensils I use. That's a terrible approach. This is where you come in. The sky frying pan. Of course. You are doing me a great service. First bring me a sky frying pan. I will be needing one more item, but that is for after you return. Or you could just tell me now.
No, tell me now.
The perfect frying pan found in the middle of the wilderness. Thank you kindly, strangers. My culinary delights may satisfy even the Titans themselves. But I still lack one item to complete my collection. The next item is vital to my task. I need the nature stove. What the fuck is that? This divine piece of equipment will cement my ongoing legend. Did you notice this guy's accent? Every word is a different accent. I did that on purpose because I did it on accident originally, so I just leaned into it, and now it is on purpose.
Improvise, adapt, overcome, right?
Nature's stove. You have found it? Then my victory over Hoko is just around the corner. He may be blinded by the brightness of the star that is me. Forgive me, I forget myself. I have put them to the test. The improvement is immediately evident. Hoko is done forever. Well, that's that. I don't want Hoko to be done forever. Why can't you just co-cook? Next, I must polish my technique and flair. Thank you for your assistance.
Traitors! Hoko thought friends only eat Hoko's food. Hoko see friends say good things about bird guy's food too. Fight is on, truce is off.
What have I done?
Do you know Telnith? Everyone is so quick to praise his talent and flair for food, but I just don't see it. I suppose everyone is different, but don't hate me for my tastes.
I don't really consider you at all.
It's you, now listen up. You're to blame for making Hoko's food taste disgusting.
No, I'm not.
Forgive me, I lost my composure for a second. But you must see his popularity is affecting the quality of his food. How can people even attempt to enjoy something so normal?
Listen up, lady. Food is food. Eat up or shut up. That's what I say. That sounds like something Ryan would say.
Very on brand.
You don't understand. I won't be satisfied by anything other than Hoko's sloppy sludge.
Oh, you liked the... Okay, I'm understanding now.
Can you not see that man?
All right already. Calm down before someone takes you away for disturbing the peace.
I'm sorry, I've only have myself to blame. I get so impatient and short-tempered when I'm hungry. Is it my fault that I can only eat Hoko's monstrous meals? The strange and wonderful smells emanating from his restaurant. They are simply intoxicating.
You're a weirdo, all right, no doubt about it. How long's it been since you last ate his stuff?
I haven't eaten his food since he changed his taste, so about 20 days in total.
Wow, it's been 20 days since we did all that. Amazing. That long, huh? You must be starving for his old stuff, then.
Can nothing be done? Tell me, I need Hoko's old taste back. Then I can be myself again. You will not be sorry, sir. I know this isn't a typical request, but the pain, you could never understand this longing.
Don't be so dramatic.
Hoko, I have a favor to ask. You know that high-end tier girl who's always coming by here? You think you could cook her one of your old bad-tasting meals? Hoko know who friends mean. But recently, Bird Girl not come to eat anymore. And Hoko busy right now. Business really good. Why Hoko have to make special food just for one Bird Girl? To be nice?
Just make it for her already, or someone's gonna die, man. Wow, really? Wait, what? Are we thinking that she won't eat otherwise?
2 minutes
ago. Is it my fault that I can only eat Hoko's monstrous meals? But my friend gets so angry. No need to be so impatient.
Sorry about that, Hoko. Got carried away. But I'm not messing around here. Yours is the only grub this girl is willing to eat, so work with me. I didn't... Maybe I just misinterpreted that. I thought she just wanted to eat that food, not that she wouldn't eat any other food.
That not sound good. Okay, Hoko make food for girl.
Thank you.
But Hoko have problem. Hoko need all ingredients. Hoko stop using them, remember? Can friend bring soya paste shells? Friends get them from Entma King or Barbaric Cetri and Valak Mountain.
Well, you know what? I think that I can work with that because of recent events.
Then I make food bird girl likes. Leave it to us, Hoko.
I got you, bro.
You find ingredient, wowee. Hold on while I Hoko make food. Ta-da! Hoko very happy to make food from old days. Hoko even feel like making smelly food is more fun. Whatever you say, you're the boss. Lately, Hoko make food that all customers like. That how Hoko stay in business. But then, Hoko not make food that Hoko want to make. Which way is right way? Which way is wrong way?
You can do both ways.
I don't see why they're mutually exclusive.
Beats me, I haven't got a clue. But friend looks so impatient. So I say friend just pick answer now. Hoko can't decide for himself.
Oh god. Oh god. I don't know. I'm gonna do this one, but it's because I want you to listen to your heart. Not because I want you to make that one chick happy.
Friend right. Hoko should believe in his own style of cooking. It not matter if only one customer think Hoko's recipes taste yum. Go ask Bird Girl to come eat before food get cold. Has Hoko gone back to his roots? Does his food taste as it used to?
Unfortunately.
Then I shall use all my remaining strength to sample it once more. Yep, it's done. Go enjoy yourself, lady. It's delicious once again. You persuaded Hoko to cook to my tastes.
I mean, it wasn't about you.
We don't ever worry about you. We don't think about you.
Of course, I haven't forgotten about you as well. Thank you for everything. I have a gift for you. It's something I'm sure you'll love. Hoko's leftovers from last night.
Oh, thanks.
Keep it, you nutter. You seem to be somewhat lacking in patience today.
That's not about his patience. That's about his smart thinking.
I know just the remedy. Hoko's cooking. Today, I've been in a bad mood since I met you, lady. I hope you're happy now you've got your Nop-on slop back. I appreciate how much attention you gave me. You are a kind man. Come on, lady, you're making me blush. You fell for my joke. You are a funny one.
I don't like this lady.
That was a joke. Give me a break. May our paths meet again in more pleasant circumstances.
I hope to never meet you again.
Goodbye.
Ryan's impatience has been unlocked.
And with good reason.
Shulk, you've been doing a lot of good deeds lately. The helpless and the hopeless alike, you fix their problems. I'm not exactly that desperate, but I am a bit lost at the moment. It's been a year now. I need to decide what I'm doing with my life.
That doesn't sound good. No, actually, it sounds very good. Shulk, you need to listen.
I'm so confused. It's really been getting to me recently. Can I ask your advice?
Sure. I know you're bad with machines, but you can do other things. I like how Shulk's answer is to immediately go to, like, machines and stuff. That's just his go-to, and I respect him for staying in character.
It's all I know.
You don't need to worry. It's terrible advice. So funny.
It's not just about money. I sold my dad's shop, and that's left me in an okay situation for now. Wait, that's not what I wanted to talk about.
No, that's what Shulk seemed to want to talk about.
Come on, Shulk, listen to me.
Oh god, listen to Desiree's long story. Okay.
Thanks. This could be a bit of a long chat, so bear that in mind.
Holy shit. I'm worried about this.
I know I'm always wandering around out here at night, but It's not just for the sake of it. I have a good reason. I'm mulling over my future.
Yes, I know. You've made that very clear.
I'm mulling as hard as I can, in the hope that I'll figure it all out. Narrowing down the options is so difficult. It's taken about the same amount of time as you've spent fighting. If you'll let me talk about it, we could both take a short break.
Then what are we doing right now?
That's fine with me.
It is? Thanks. You always do make such a good listener. I've got to a point where I've narrowed it down to 2 options, but now I can't decide between them. I've spent forever thinking it over. I just can't know for sure which one would suit me best. I think I'll go crazy unless someone helps me choose.
Okay, just give me the options. No wonder you said this was a long story. It's not. You just keep rambling about nothing. I can see the problem.
I knew you would. Anyway, next time we chat, I'll tell you all the details.
Just tell me them now. What?
Okay, so the first career path I'm considering is the Defense Force. Don't tell me. Your first thought was her?
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 A soldier? No way. Well, think again. I'm actually a really good shot.
Okay. I didn't actually think that at all.
The lieutenant even told me I'd soon be an expert if I signed up. But there are some drawbacks. 1, fighting is really dangerous. Fine, that one's a bit obvious. 2, I'm very bad with machines. What if it turns out I can't service my gun properly?
Then they haven't taught you well enough. If you're even people who are very bad at machines in general should be able to do something like that if they're taught well enough. That's someone else's job to make you better at it.
I won't even be able to train. But if it works out, I could do all right for myself. The pay is good, and I think I'd enjoy the lifestyle.
There are definitely some good arguments on both sides. Do you mind if I think it over?
Not at all. I've certainly spent long enough doing that.
Didn't you say there were 2 options?
Am I missing something here?
Oh, okay, here it is.
Right. The other career path I might try to go down is being a sculptor. Don't laugh. I've got a budding interest in it. I've carved a pendant out of wood.
Okay, that's it?
I wouldn't say that I'm good yet, but it's so much fun. I could become Kenny Rohan's pupil and learn properly.
Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't do this, but what I am saying is if you truly enjoy it as a hobby, why not just keep it as a hobby?
There are problems with this option too, though. 1, it doesn't pay very well at all. 2, it's not exactly the most social of activities. I'd probably have nobody to talk to all day but my own sculptures. Possibly not the best career path if I'm trying to land a man.
I didn't know that was part of this conversation.
Probably should have mentioned that earlier.
I'm glad everything worked out. It didn't, Shulk. You're not listening.
Do you mind? I know my explanation is a bit long-winded and annoying, but that's just because it matters so much to me. Let's take a deep breath and carry on. I'm nearly finished. Realistically, I'm sure I'd be able to do either job. I have an innate ability for one and a keen interest in the other. I guess there's no wrong answer. They'll both have ups and downs. But that's exactly why it's so hard to decide. You pick for me instead.
Great.
A lot of pressure on me instantly, but okay.
Me? But it's your life we're talking about. Your entire life. Yeah, exactly, Shulk.
Don't worry. I won't hold a grudge against you. In fact, I won't have any regrets.
I don't believe that for a second.
Whatever you decide, I'll do it and never look back. But there's no hurry. I'll wait until you've thought about it properly.
Okay, Okay, so here's my thought process on this. She's choosing a job, right? And, like, if she's gonna choose a job, she should choose one where she knows she's actually gonna be successful at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she knows she's a good shot, and she knows that she can get better, even better than she already is, if she, like, trains in the army. So that seems like that's something that she could be successful in. And there's, like, no guarantee that she'll even be a good sculptor. Where are you going? I'm thinking about your future and you're walking away.
I've never been so disrespected in my life.
As I was saying, there's no guarantee that she'll actually be good at sculpting, even if she thinks she is. Like, carving one pendant does not a sculptor make. So I think we're gonna make her choose the army, and then she can spend her free time when she's not training sculpting. There you go.
Okay, Shulk, which career path do you think would suit me best?
Soldier.
You think I'd make a good soldier? It would feel nice to be able to protect people. Maybe I'll even find a nice soldier boy.
Soldier boy!
Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crack it, why me roll?
That part's just between us. Becoming a soldier could set me up for life. Good idea.
You're welcome, but I don't think I actually did anything. I mean, you did kind of make a choice for her.
Oh, stop being so pessimistic. You gave me the push I needed.
Now I sort of wish I hadn't. What if it all goes wrong? Well, I mean, you know, she asked for it. So if she chooses to listen to our decision, that's up to her. She can choose to ignore it too.
You worry too much, Shulk. It'll be fine, I guarantee. I never realized before, but you're pessimistic as well sometimes. I think it's nice in a way. It shows how kind and caring you are.
Never thought of that description before, but I guess sure.
But most of the time, it's still better to be confident in yourself.
Confidence is sexy.
You're right. But you should remember to take your own advice, Desiree.
True. I really have to do my best in my new career. Otherwise, I'll be eroding your self-confidence as well as mine.
Okay, don't go that far now. You're barely on my radar.
That's all the motivation I need. So thanks for everything.
Well, you're welcome. What tree did I get? That was a specific quest. A Shulk quest. He talked a lot. Pessimism. That's hilarious. Very appropriate.
That makes sense.
Okay, you guys, you know what? I think that is gonna have to do it for me today. We're ending it here in Colony 9 with everybody getting a new branch on their skill tree. Check it out. Pessimism just got added, and just in time, because the element of surprise thingy on his last branch is almost full. Okay. Almost full is generous. It's 1/3 full. But that's the last one. So if I didn't get this extra branch, I would have been wasting effort. And then we got everybody else. Ooh, girl, you need work. Look at all these branches getting full.
This is so exciting.
This is a great development for the party. I feel like this is a good chance for us to move on with the main plot and not waste any opportunities that we might have missed if we didn't have the extra branches. I don't know if I will be moving on with the main plot in the next episode. I might actually ask for the comments if I should, or if there are any quests, like, you know, timed quests that I'm missing. I was told in the comments that there are some timed quests that I could miss if I go with this next part. Like, there's something that's gonna happen in the next part coming up that makes it so I, you know, can't do those quests anymore. So I just gotta be careful, and I want to make sure that I get everything interesting. Even if I don't show it in an episode, I can do mini-sodes, and that's good too. So I just want to make sure that I can actually do it.
I don't want to miss anything juicy.
So come back next time when I figure out what it'll look like when I start to do it. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. And until then, if you made it this far, thank you so much for joining me today. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you hated this video, hit that dislike button. And either way, hit subscribe. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. So, from a distance, coming up on these things, I thought they were people, like hurt or dead people lying on the ground. And I was like, are we not helping these people? Or what's happening here? But it's just debris from the attack. I think this is actually where Fiora, got Fiora'd. But still, are we not cleaning up the messes, people? We're just living with the rubble of the attack, not making any measures to clean it up.
Sounds like a hassle.